Middle finger.
Guys, how are you? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy 2024.
The final Happy New Year.
I'm done. No more emails. Oh,
done.
Happy New Year.
I saved my final one for the online crew.
Nice.
That's it. No more Happy New Years from us.
Hi. See you next year.
I know. Hope you guys had a great Christmas, great break. Hope you got a break. Hopefully you get time, spend some time with the family, digest a little bit of content. There's a little bit of a lull in the content space.
Yeah, we were off.
We were off. Others
with our
were
families.
Off. Aye. You, Mr. Red Wine, Mrs. Red Wine.
Oh, well, at least they don't talk back.
Exactly. That's it. By the end of the night, they're gone.
And then they might start talking.
I know. Yeah, guys, I hope you're all great. Obviously, a special one today. We did a little pivot from the you request that we test it into the Mizuno unveiling, the launch of the new 241, 243, 245 irons.
Ever tell you how much I love a Mizuno iron?
You have many times, yeah.
I love the feel of it, the sound of it, the looks of it.
Why is it not in your bag then?
New year, new me, new fitting.
We'll see. Exciting one, guys. Obviously, Mizuno typically launch their new product in the fall. Due to many reasons, Mizuno they've had a not to any circumstances of their own doing. They've had a rough go in terms of challenges that they've had at HQ. So kudos to them for rallying and sort of getting things ready for more of a traditional launch in the new year. So rather than seeing it in the fall, we're seeing it right now, which is great.
Yeah.
For us as a company, we love to give you guys reasons to come and see us, come and visit us. This is a huge one. Mizuno launch 3 iron models, certainly in the right-hand category every year, but 3 iron models every year. One from the Mizuno Pro family, one from the JPX family. To be honest, I'm equally as excited for the other.
Oh, yeah.
I think whether it's JPX or whether it's Mizuno Pro, I'm always excited to see what it is.
Yeah, I agree. I think just wait.
Hello, my darling.
After a couple years of, the same design in like 2.4 or 2.2, even the MC, whatever it was called, MMC, like that stuff, you can see the transition into the new 2.4.3. And
what did you see there?
Nothing. I forgot the number. And I think they've really hit the nail on the head with this one.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree. 2 things that stand out from the briefing, the technical briefing, which I really don't like to regurgitate to you guys. You guys can read that on your own. That's not for us to sit here and regurgitate the marketing sort of spiel. 2 things to think about: smaller, faster.
Yeah.
Right. More condensed package, extracting more from the materials, extracting more capabilities in terms of thinner faces, forgiveness and speed where you need long irons, sort of transitioning into control in the mid irons, and then you've got sort of outright shot making when it comes to those short irons.
Yeah, and they've updated the fly high as well. So if you need some help in the longer irons, that is the name of the game for them this year is speed and more refined shapes, and excited to hit it and excited to see what it does.
Yeah, without a doubt. Okay. Let's see. Let's dive into a couple of questions before we get going. Just kind of want to connect with you guys. Freddie M, Mikey Hot Fitter Summer 2024. Is this the year?
Yes. Hey, I've been the hot fitter.
Beachbody?
I've been the hot fitter for the last 10 years, so I'm good. I'm fine.
Remember, you used to be the best under 25 in the industry.
I know.
Remember?
Forbes. Golf Forbes.
Aye. I think you gave that award to yourself. David Morrison, Paradigm AI Smoke Max Head, going to be insane. It is. I really like that one. Max.
Proper driver.
Yeah. I think Callaway are really smart. I don't know why the other companies are giving them the slot, whether they're giving them or just Callaway are stealing the slot. Not stealing, but like taking it. They've just got a jump in everyone. Everyone for the last week has spoke Callaway drivers. Then tomorrow you've got TaylorMade, Cobra, Ping. Everybody's going to fall on top of one another. And we've seen that last year with the numbers, in terms of the views in our videos. Callaway blew everyone away, and then everybody got probably half of the airtime because they had to share it.
Yeah, yeah.
Quite smart.
Yeah,
Johnny Wonder's idea, by the way.
He's a smart man.
Smart man.
Even the Callaway Fairway woods, someone sent me a note the other day, and they're like, yeah, I need to order a 5-wood, a 3-wood, and a 7-wood. I said, okay,
Me.
come on in. But yeah, so impressive. Really,
Very,
really
very
like the new
impressive.
smoke stuff.
George, Happy New Year. George, Happy New Year to you, my friend. Cole, good AM. Is it possible to test 245 with both MMT and TG105? Tore between these shafts that want to replace my 225s. Do we have TG105s up there? Or are they probably they'll be in the...
Yeah, they're not adjustable.
I'm just thinking for Cole, though, if we do that...
105?
225s. I mean, let's...
Might have a 105 kicking around.
Let's try to do something. Cole, if it's over there, they're literally, the heads have just arrived. When we get the heads, we don't yet have the fitting components, so we're not interchangeable just yet. We are dealing with just the products as we have them.
Kind of built to our specs, your specs.
Yeah, we'll try to do our sort of head-to-head in some way for you, but we might have to do that one down the line for you. Let's see. Good one from Ryan Lynn. When's your next What's in the Bag video, fellas? When are you expecting to have your bag ready?
Before mid-March.
Early March then?
Yeah.
Around mid-March.
Yeah, around mid-March, yeah. Couple fits, see what happens.
Couple of
I don't know,
test
to be honest with you, I was hitting driver before Christmas, and I played, some sim golf. It'd be tough to get rid of a TSR3. Excited though, because I do love the look of a TaylorMade driver, and I'm interested in the AI Smoke Max. But I don't know, we'll see. We will see. You?
In terms of having the What's in the Bag ready, I think the likelihood is it will be in some kind of good form by start of Feb.
Wow, that's quick.
That's quick.
This is 2 weeks, 3
Yeah,
weeks.
but honestly, there's not much to change.
Aye, good one.
No, there's some things in the way. There's some things in the way. The problem is...
The wedges are coming.
Wedges are coming.
But that's a given. It's a new
I know.
cycle.
And I've just made some swing changes, right?
boy.
Like I was...
No, I know.
So forward, I'm trying to kind of get a little bit more forward shaft lean. I'm trying to be a better sort of mid and short iron player. Right now, I'm much better with a long iron in my hand. Right? I significantly overperform with a long iron in my hand because my ball position gets too far forward. I get a little bit too shallow in impact, and it really is conducive to good long iron striking. It's not good for a wedge.
No.
Right? So I'm making some changes. So I think by nature of hitting those 150s, I think there might be too much tungsten low down in those 150s.
That's right, you said that.
So I think I might need to make a little pivot away from that to 100s. That's probably...
Ping iron?
We just tested them. But no. Probably T100 is going to be FAV for that role.
I love those T150s.
Yeah, no, they're good. They really are good. Okay, Ryan saying, Mikey, mid-March, it's months away.
Not really.
It's 2 months away.
I know, but
months is
February
more
is
than
like
1
a
month.
2-week month.
It's true. Yeah, it's true. All right, do you want to, Adam saying, I think Ian should do a yearly recap of what's been in the bag. That's a great idea. Come to my basement. Kyle is feeling a wee set of 243s in my future. I tell you what, if you just the technical breakdown of that iron, I can see exactly why you're saying that. I can see exactly why you're saying that because, scoring irons, designed to scoring irons, long irons with some pop and it makes all the sense in the world.
A nice set of Mura blades for you. It's nice.
You use them.
Oh, I will.
No, I'm not using them. John Jensen, Happy New Year. John, Happy New Year to you. Big shout out to John Jensen. John very kindly sent me a Glasgow Rangers home shirt for Christmas.
Did he?
and a training jacket.
Jeez, oh.
I know. What a guy.
Was it on sale?
What a guy.
Aren't they mints this year?
No.
Paddy told me they were mints.
So how many trophies have Celtic got this year?
I don't know, 10, 20.
That many. How many Rangers have got? That many. How many there is to be had? That many. We're doing just fine, Paddy. If you're watching, you big donkey. Set about you on my way home. I'm going to make a beeline to Mississauga just for a straight will, Paddy. Anyway, don't get me riled up. Per, that would be a long showing. It would be. Why don't you go and get yourself loosened up?
Jeez, oh.
Two 4-3s.
Oh my God.
Go on. Do something useful. Oh. So John's asking, please explain the difference in performance between the 950 and the 950 Neo. I prefer the Neo quite a bit. Bit more kick that helps the timing. Thoughts? Enjoy a Starby on me. Thank you, John, as always. John, I think you've nailed it. I mean, like any shaft, you're going to have preferences in the timing, and it's obviously due to testing. Like there isn't yet a model out there or a kind of system out there that allows us to predict exactly what everybody's going to like. So you got to test it in 950s and Neos. 950 was designed specifically. Well, was it designed that way? Probably the Japanese market first, but really kind of significantly adopted on the LPGA Tour. It was the most played shaft on the LPGA Tour for the longest time. Haven't seen the sort of data on that for a long time to see whether it still is. But Neo, to your point, yeah, just a little bit more feel into that one, and that may be described as kick. Let me see. See if I can set your. Let's see if I can set your yardage or windows here. Oh, there we go. Found the window, the portal. Hold on.
That's
relax.
That's confusing, that
over there.
portal.
What are you hitting, wedge?
No, 7-iron.
Oh, 7-iron, okay, fine.
140.
Have you honestly got a 7-iron?
Aye.
Okay, guys, bear with us. I'm going to set Michael up for a little test here. 0, 2, 4, 3. 7. Oh. How's your swing feeling?
Not bad.
Master.
Not bad. I've hit a couple balls over the last week, but not a ton. Maybe 50 golf balls in total.
Where is it? Where's the portal? Oh, there we go. Okay. So initial impressions on looks.
It's definitely smaller. For sure smaller. Maybe a touch more from the last iron we just tested. A touch more offset in the 7-iron. But I mean, yeah, it looks good. It feels good. Typical. Mizuno doesn't mess about. They do a good job.
Oh, Shankopotamus.
Aye.
How dare you?
Oh well. Things are long.
Lovely. Lovely, lovely. All right. What shaft have you got in there, Michael?
Modus 120.
Nice, yours?
Yeah.
Your shaft?
Could go right in the bag. Cut down and good to go.
Your swing looks very flowy.
Does it?
There's a very nice flow to your swing right now.
You taking the piss? Or are you being genuine?
Take it as you want, Michael. As a compliment or as a dig. What is the best nickname for a shank you've ever heard? I've just heard Shanky Dettori for Frankie Dettori, the jockey. What is the best shank nickname? You got a little pull in the bag right now.
Yeah.
A little steeping in the shaft in the downswing. Thoughts on the feel?
They feel great. Typical.
Do they?
Typical Mizuno.
Good ball speed there.
Aye.
Okay, let me see you start to work it. Just keep working it, working the 7. Little down the right-hand side. Be a little more patient with the club face. That's nice. When I say patient with the club face, yeah, don't feel like you need to shut the face down too early.
Okay.
El Hazel, I like that. Hosel Rocket, definitely like that. Shanky Mike.
My God.
I rattled your cage there, didn't we?
We all do it.
Ah, of course we do. Sounded flushed. I've just watched you do a test. We were doing some iron tests, and that's why I'm kind of want you to carry on with your 7 iron. I know you hit 7 really well, and I want to see where your ball speed's at. No, you have an issue with taking a compliment. You really do. But your ball speed in that test was 117, 118.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of wanted to see if this would start to come out. Chinese slice. Liberal on shanks. Thank you very much. Ah!
Whoops.
Okay, one more, then I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you the 4 iron.
Oof.
That's nice. Oh, that's handsome. That's something that hasn't been said in a while. That's
right,
handsome.
Mizuno, if you're watching. 1373.
Quite nice, isn't it?
Aye.
Okay, 4 iron. Oof. Guys,
4 and off the mat. Ooh.
Shanks for the memories. What's it, your Sean Connery line? Was it your on from Still Game?
Has anyone ever said you look like Sean Connery? It has been shed. That's the best. It has been shed.
You're right. I think you and I are the only ones that think each other is funny.
You know,
I quite like it.
Me too. I love it.
I don't care.
If you don't think I'm funny, well, I don't care. End of the day, I'm laughing.
If you're not laughing,
you're not living.
All right. 4 iron.
A bit chunked.
Okay. Oh, Shankopotamus. That's definitely used that one myself a few times.
Four just doesn't go high enough.
No, it's just flat, isn't it?
Get the Mizuno hybrid out.
Four iron's not the one for you, is it?
No.
Not the one. Right, hit one more.
Hopefully it has no loft to it. Yeah. Hybrids.
Hybridos.
Get a hybrid, folks.
Okay. I'll switch in 1 second. I just want to answer this one for... Where is it? Oh, Matt G. Matt G, I was just about to answer that one. Matt had asked something about... Matt, put it back in there. You asked a good question about being fit. Yeah, no, ask it again. It was a good question. Okay. All right, tag in. Make sure you get one for Seth. 5th time tuning into the stream today. He's going to get his first response. I want to make sure he gets his first response.
Poor Seth. Seth, I've tried to answer your questions all the time, but Ian's like, oh.
Not Seth.
Not Seth, not again.
Where did you put those?
Right here.
Corey boy, can you see those?
I'll have one of these.
I can do 2 4-5s and 2 4-1s. Can you pop some dots on the wedge 7 and 4?
prison weapon. Did you get any of the supers?
I think so. Have a run through them just to make sure. What I do with my turtle dove. Did you steal my glove?
I wore it, yeah. It was good.
You are disgusting. Me thing.
Dave Morrison, favorite shaft ever. Mitsubishi Diamana TB and a Modus 120 stiff and a DG spinner Wedge Plus. That's all you need.
That's a good answer. Ventus Blue would be, I just think Ventus Blue. Aldil NV back in the day. I think that was one that ticked the boxes for a lot of people. Modus 120 deserves GOAT status.
So good.
What else has been Hall of Fame, GOAT? Still think you've got to think back to the OG ones of like Speeder 757, whiteboard, original blue board, that sort of stuff. Yeah, those ones. Trailblazers in the shafting world.
Acura FX series, Trailblazer.
It's a funky little bit in the heel of this.
The pitching wedge.
Aye.
I haven't hit the wedge yet.
The leading edge sits quite a bit, it looks like it sits ahead of the hosel.
Well, folks, there's another pitching wedge Ian does not enjoy.
No, I'm not there with that one.
Ian, P7MC plus Axiom 125X, thank me later.
No. Not for me.
Not for me.
I'm not, Axiom were fine. My P76s, I had them out, I don't know, a few weeks back. Heavy. It's fine if I'm swinging in the bay. There'd be a good practice set or a good like range session set. I couldn't go to the golf course with them. I went back to 120Xs over the holidays. I told you that, didn't I? For 120 stiffs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big news.
That's why the ferrules are a bit ropey.
Tony done a great job.
Oof.
Don't oof my boy Tony.
Oof. People are saying the whiteboard. Oh,
Yeah,
geez.
definitely. I think I said that, didn't I? Whiteboard, blue board.
David Morrison, any sweets in the building today? This episode's brought to you by Fisherman's Friend.
I like a fisherman's friend. Not the original one, but
No. Honey lemon.
Honey and lemon. I feel like that's a bit of a controversial choice to like a fisherman's friend. Don't think many people do.
Getting my Mizuno 241, 243 combo on order with MMTs. A lot of MMT chat today.
Good shaft, man.
I might place at MMTs, you know that?
Yeah, 85 Reggies.
Like the Yemen special. This is the 245. This 245 is quite nice. Michael M. Good initials, my friend. Would you consider swapping in a composite hybrid shaft in that 4-iron for Mike? I would consider swapping the 4-iron for a hybrid with a graphite shaft. Yeah. Actually, a Mizuno hybrid, of all hybrids.
A hybrid is just not for you, my friend. You know?
No, the 4-iron.
No, sorry, a 4-iron's always for you. Hybrid is...
Waking up.
I know. I was looking at my spin going, why is it 1,000 less than I want it to be? Why is it 7,300 when I want it to be 8,300?
Zach Kennedy, what were the best Christmas presents you boys got? Spending time with my niece and nephew.
Yeah, that was some quality time.
That was a quality time. I was attacked.
Christmas Eve. And to be fair, on the 23rd for wee Noah's birthday as well.
Aye.
Best Christmas gift.
John Kelly says, I won't remember the OG Graphloy blue from back in the day. That is correct. I was probably in grade 3. He was using a Mojo driver. The orange shaft.
Mojo. Graphloy blue was good, man. Really good.
We should get a couple in. Do some testing.
Should. Old versus new.
The dreaded Scott Verplank shank.
That's better.
Are there any differences, excuse me, in club shaft matrix at various locations? All demo matrices I'm going to speak for Canada because...
I mean, I would say even if you were talking, I'm thinking for the US.
They should all be the same.
Within 90%.
Yeah. And that's what we are, exactly the same. And if you're booking a fitting right now and you want the new stuff, come on in, but not everything is in the drawers yet.
Estimated time when you think everything will be?
Probably Feb, second week of Feb. John Jensen says, the pics of Mike and the kids were awesome. John, I am just their oldest son.
That's so true. So true.
Yeah, good job. Good job, Cody. Cody Cutlets.
Okay, wedge, quite nice. Performs like a wedge.
Good. You go on a 7-iron.
Funny bit with the neck. I would rather it didn't have that, but...
Right, 7-iron. When can you purchase the new Mizunos? Embargo date is today for media. Retail date, a couple weeks. I'm making that up. A couple weeks. It's around the PGA show, like January something. And pre-orders, order to us. We'll take a pre-order, no problem.
They'll be available to hit in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Right.
What's the lead time on SM9 orders? SM9 depends on what you were fit for. Yeah. Some lofts and bounces and grinds are not available. I will say SM10s, I've had people ask me, they're like, oh, can I order SM10s? I'm like, they do not come out until March 8th, 9th, or 10th, one of those dates. DJ Miko, I'll pile onto the MMT hype train. Love the MMT 125s with perfect BB&F ferrules that Mike built.
Oh.
If Ian won't give Mike some love, I will. Thank you. That's nice. I never get a compliment around this place.
I stopped trying.
I gave the YouTube a couple hearts. Calgary's pumped for a proper CC shop, guys. Congrats. Can't wait to get in for 2024 fit session with Tim. Tim and David in the Calgary location, two good lads. The new Calgary location, folks, is officially open. Ian, the Guru Fraser, will be out there tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow and Wednesday. Mm-hmm. Drop by, see him. Autographs, photos, selfies, cameos. You name it, he does it for a fee.
You're too much. Too much.
How many dollars better will SM10 be than SM9? $500 better.
Oh, it's almost oddly.
Go get fit. That will tell you if they're better than what you got. Oh, there we go. Jamie says, graphite design DI has to be in there for some of the best shafts over. 100%. Dave Fogel, your wish will not come true. I'm not on OnlyFans. Sorry to break your heart.
These are smaller. I'm trying to kind of get my thoughts on picturing what 223s were like.
No, they're tiny for sure.
They're tiny. Tiny, good.
Yeah, no, it's not a bad thing.
No.
Do you guys game normal or custom ferrules?
Normal.
I'm normal right now. That's the first. Normally I have it correct. Whisker Rub is saying, pack a toque.
It's going to be chilly.
Get your goose on.
Oof. Hot. It's going to be chilly.
Thoughts on Tiger leaving Nike? It's a shame.
Yeah, all good.
I don't know. Like, it's weird.
Phase. I know. It's funny. He's in a different phase of his life, though. Like, I don't think that stuff's as relevant anymore. I mean, really, we saw him win everything with Nike golf clubs, apart from that one major. Did anyone really care that he used TaylorMade? No. At first, it was like, oh, it's interesting seeing Tiger like playing TaylorMade gear, etc. And then after a while, it's just
second nature. I mean, the guy's playing the irons that he's designed. He's playing wedges that he's wanted to put grinds on. Nobody
is emotional about anything for any length of time.
Nope.
It'll be news today and it won't be tomorrow. It'll be who cares tomorrow.
Tiger's going to come out with his own direct-to-consumer clubs and clothing line.
215 yards, please, Michael.
All right. 215.
215.
What driver multi-fit adapter do you guys use? For drivers, we use All Fit. All Fit for all your fitting pleasures. That's all I can tell you.
All of them?
All of them. Every fitting pleasure you got. Should shaft lengths for fairways be cut shorter to make it easier to make consistent striking distance? Jim, 1000%.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm all about it.
For everyone?
Everyone. If you're not doing it, you're missing out. What's the best substitute shaft when comparing the Autoflex?
Acra.
Yeah, Acra 140 M0. The
Fifth of the price.
The Canadian bomber.
That's what they call you.
Yep. Tiger about to partner with Kirkland.
I know. So that. Let's get a little kind of quasi poll going. I want to know, do people want us to test the Kirkland stuff?
How did you do a poll last time? There's a poll coming up. Please answer yay or nay to the question provided. Ian's now hitting 4 irons.
It's a good looking
215 yards, inside 10 feet, and he wins a prize.
What prize?
$5.
That's not to be fair. If you put the pin 15 yards right,
No.
I'd have a chance today.
Here we go. The poll is live. Do you want us to test the Kirkland product? 60% say yes. 63% say yes. Oh, David from Calgary's in the house. Hello, David. On a
David
Monday,
Ring.
on his day off. Company man. Oof.
Tuggy.
Are you still planning to do the old versus new driver testing
Yes.
for Ping?
Yes.
Yes. The guru has spoken. You can test Kirkland as a point interest, but would anyone actually play it? Well, I mean, people play some direct-to-consumer stuff. Price point.
I tell you what, it's a good 4 iron. Very, very easy to hit.
You cannot custom fit Kirkland, so what is the point?
Agreed. 100% agree with that.
Yeah, I think the people like to come to us and see, what are our opinions? Is it good? Is it bad? The people have to know.
The wide audience do, yeah. I don't know how much like that comment there is what I believe. Like, you're saving money. You know it's not going to be
Of course.
better than, everything else, but when you weigh it all up, it might provide you value. Fine.
It's Chris says Kirkland haters are afraid of the truth.
Kirkland haters.
David says, bring your winter jacket, Ian. Good thing you're not coming tomorrow, Mike. Amen. See you in May.
Oh, I knew that one was coming. Look at the blocks today.
I know it's normally not part of the business model, but seeing these low-cost alternatives is huge for recommending to friends and family.
Totally.
Yeah.
100%. Listen, and you don't need us to do that.
No.
There's enough outlets out there that will, be sort of looking at that stuff directly. We're looking at high performance. We're looking at how to make it the best it can be. Not, here's where you're going to find value for $449 bucks.
Yeah.
There's loads of outlets that will do that.
Have I tested any Axiom for myself? Actually, I have not. I hit at the PGA show last year, and that's it. Andrew Elliott, QI10 video tomorrow? Yeah. What time? 9 a.m.?
Is it really QI10 tomorrow?
10 a.m. Yeah, tomorrow's the 9th.
What's that?
Huh? You want me to ask them?
Say that again?
I was saying for the QI10, we're going to do a live premiere, so we can all chat and discuss.
Cody
10?
Cutlets. Go to
10.
the
We're going to do a 10 a.m. live premiere, yeah.
QI10 live premiere. Join the chat with the hostess with the mostess.
I'll be mid-air. You want to be on it?
Oof.
Yeah, I'll be mid-air.
I'm in a
Actually,
meeting.
might be able to. Probably will be able to join from the flight.
Oh, aye.
The flight deck.
Business Wi-Fi is strong.
It's the same as the Wi-Fi.
Oh, aye, very good.
Speeds go down at the back.
Yeah. 66D has no Wi-Fi. 1B has the perfect Wi-Fi.
My practice drill all the way through winter was this right here. Left hand on, club parallel, right hand on, up to top. Finish the swing.
What else are you working on with your swing? You said you made a couple other changes.
So where's that camera there, Pat? So address position, handle forward, ball back, more compression. That's one. And then, as I said, the other one was just trying to get sort of club a little bit, or sort of get the left arm out in front of the chest a little bit more, give myself some more room up to the top, then let it flow through. Those are the two biggies.
How's it feeling?
Feels great in practice. Still very hard to bring it to the...
Excited to see it on grass?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. But like all these other things, you've got to just be mindful of expectations.
RBJW, hi boys. What would you recommend to replace stock Scotty H22 Newport?
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah,
What's a stock Scotty H22?
I guess it's a putter, but RBJW, go through a putter fitting. I think if for any fit people can go through, putter is one of the most eye-opening ones. Too many good putters out there. Have you ever tried any LA golf iron shafts?
Yeah, both of us have had
Yeah,
them.
we both played them for a couple months. Apparently Ray has a super chat that was ignored.
Oh, you're a bad man. Cody, what you got? Got others?
Ray,
Other eggs? Beautiful.
if my 5-wood 19 ball speed,
That'll be fine.
Ray's asking if my 5-wood 19-degree ball speed is 155, what should my driver be?
Say that again.
If his 5-wood ball speed
Was
155, what should his driver be?
168 to 170.
Ray, you got some speed, my friend.
Cody, so those two go in line. So that line is perfect. Mm-hmm. That one goes
John
in
Jensen,
line.
will you be testing AI smoke high launch irons? They look nice. Concept is solid. Have you hit them? We have hit them.
No, so that one doesn't go there.
Not in a video, but
one
we have
goes
them
there.
for testing. We'll eventually get to the high launch stuff.
Ronnie,
Is he coming?
Pikowski in the house for that.
Is he coming?
Well, we need them because we don't have, neither of you or I need anything remotely high launch, so.
S. Hobson is asking, can we get some more negative angle of attack driver fittings?
Then what do the people who want neutral angle attack driver fittings want? An upward angle attack? I think the fact that like no one really wants to be downward on the angle attack. I think try and get away from that. Can you move the green to 140? 4 5s. This basically is like from that angle. It's just a blade, isn't it? Mm. It really does look like the 241s.
Tell you missed 2 super chats and some people get their
Back up.
underwear all twisted.
We'll get there.
Everyone breathe. Have a day.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Who was it? What ones? What was the question?
We answered them. They were about the
good.
ball speed and stuff like that. There's one here from Brendan. Got fitted for Forge Tech X with KBS PGI 85 grams stiff when I played off 22. 7-iron swing speed was around 82, now off 9, and 7-iron swing speed is around 90, smooth. What are some heads and shafts you'd recommend to try? I mean, I'd go up in a little bit of weight, that's for sure. I mean, Forge Tech X, you could... No, I wouldn't. No, maybe not Forge Tech X. You could keep the head. You could go to Forge Tech. You could go... Geez, you could get into T150. I mean, you got to go get fit again. That's the biggest thing. There's so many options.
So far, 2 swings in, I'm more impressed with 245 than 243.
Ian asked me to put this question back in. Any fitting advice for someone? Yeah, any fitting advice for someone who doesn't like chunky clubs but isn't the best ball striker? Also, don't need distance. Any help?
Tons of. I mean, the most important thing, Matt, is you just need to get fit, right? But, you know, but like I'm holding it probably 245, like slim down, tons of forgiveness, thin sole now. This would be a perfect iron for something like that. Yeah, there's loads.
Kyle H is saying, how extensive is the club head dot placement training for GC Quad at Club Champion Canada? I can tell you right now, Kyle, if the people applying for a job can't put stickers on club face, they can go to big box retailer because they won't get a job with us.
This is true.
Mikey, what is your favorite iron drill to work on strike? Well, Talon, I can tell you one thing. I don't really work on much. Just hit a couple balls.
Doesn't really practice.
If it feels good, great. If I'm struggling, I call my coach. He takes a little look-see-poo. It's really good for a couple weeks, and then we're back to square one.
We're back again.
But I used to be really shallow with the irons, almost up on it with a 6-iron. Took a couch pillow, moved it a foot away from the ball, and just tried to not hit the pillow and just smash the golf ball. So now we're 10 down on it with a broken wrist.
Really like these 225s. Really like.
They're called 245s, but that's okay.
That's nice, pal. Perfect.
Will you guys test the Cobra Dark Speed? Tested. Video coming soon.
When's that one coming out?
Thursday. Get ready to be dark speeded up.
180.
All right, hold the bus. I gotta just find the screen. There she is. 180. I missed the Monday Q&A. Sudsy on the water. Welcome back. Answer to every question.
These feel unreal.
Really? With those mids?
Like,
how's those mids?
Quite nice. Honestly, that felt unreal.
Douglas, answer to every question is get fit.
Correct.
Correctamundo, my friend.
Correct. But we try not to. You know what I mean? It's hard, though, isn't it? Like, it is the answer to every question, or most, unless it's an opinion on, like those ones that what's your favourite shaft of all time, or...
Yeah.
Come and hit these.
When does QI10 release? Tomorrow.
Well,
embargo,
the
media embargo and stuff like that. But a couple weeks.
That feels
I think I may
good.
start a golf advice live stream channel and get the answer, get fit to every question. Cam.
Go ahead.
Cam Mack.
That feels so good. Guys. Okay.
Instead of saying get fit, we should just lead them astray. Oh, you need a set of blades.
David Carlson, how do you get into the business of club fitting? The business of club fitting or into the business as a club fitter? Two different things. I would say the business of club fitting is much more difficult than getting into the
just be a
business as
fitter.
a club fitter. Just be a fitter. We always say when it comes to training and things like that, just start off big box retail, invest in your sort of knowledge and. Okay, so 60-40 on the Kirkland.
I mean, even if you haven't been a fitter before and you apply within Club Champion, I mean, the CCU you can go through is pretty good. Tons of ways to learn. OEMs.
Totally.
Go get fit.
I love the sound of the 245s, Henry. They feel fantastic. How did that feel?
So good.
That's pretty decent. 177, 700.
It's a big 700.
Carry. David would like to. So, David, you want to become a fitter. I would say get Foresight Peak certified, PEAK certified, Trackman University certified. Every shaft company has their own sort of shaft training modules. Like literally learn everything you can online. Go into a big box retailer and try and get a job or a pro shop somewhere and just get reps. Try and apply your knowledge. That's how I would start out. Yeah, it'd be a good start. Glenn Copeland. Only value Kirkland brings is low cost option to a new golfer. Good value for average performance.
Yeah, everybody in that price range is the exact same.
We're getting some lagging issues, guys. It's what it is. It's World Wide Web.
These do feel so good. The fact that they are smaller is nicer.
Isn't it?
Yeah. You could play these no problem.
No problem. I mean, I love how responsive that face is.
See, testing this stuff is bad for me.
It's bad for you.
I could have a set of these. I could have a set of 243s.
I know.
And a set of ping irons.
Mm-hmm. I'm more impressed with 245. And for initial impression, which is all this is today, I'm more impressed. Love that, Mikey.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, it's just the feel, isn't it? Just as soon as I hit the first couple ones, pretty solid.
It's hot.
Oh, you gotta feel this. Matt G, so you guys get through a lot of clubs. What clubs have a special memory or emotion associated with them, and why?
Emotion.
You don't have emotions. You're dead in the heart.
I'm dead inside. Yeah, black heart. It's from working with you for 10 years. Take that back.
I take that back. That's too much. You went too far there.
Emotion. No, there's no club that gives me emotion that if I look and that's cool.
No?
Nah.
No, did Dill ever do wedges for you? Or?
Yeah, I guess, I forgot about it. I mean, the artisan ones were cool because Mike and I spent some time with that and stuff like that. Yeah, okay, I've never put emotion towards it, but a lot of memories. Oh, I remember that time I shanked it here, shot 90 there. Where's the rest of these clubs? These are quite good.
They're really good. I would say that would be it for me. Just like there's some memories of some things.
I don't need.
Very first time I met Volky, 2005. Met Bob. He was coming over for the Scottish Open and the Open Championship at St Andrews, and he was on whatever he was on medication-wise. But and a friend of mine who worked at Titles asked if I could sort of help get some medication for Bob, and I met them with the medication. He met me with some wedges. My initials stamped on it. It was the first time I had ever had initials stamped on wedges. I literally thought I was nearly passed out. It was the coolest thing. Okay, Mikey boy, where am I looking here? I'm trying to extend the range for you.
No, I'm going shorter. I don't need a 4-iron.
No? Did you hit 4-iron?
Yeah, 2 shots. That's good enough. It's a great iron.
What are you hitting there? 7?
Pitch and wedge.
Okay, hold on. Hold the bus. Relax.
This pitch and wedge looks a little different than
the last one?
Did you like this pitch and wedge better?
It felt more like I'm with that type of iron, I'm okay with how that looks like because it makes sense.
Okay.
The neck on the other one just doesn't. There's a little bit of offset right at the neck. The problem is though, you've got where the leading edge is, and then you've got the hosel. And those are in line. But the transition from the hosel goes in, and then obviously then there's a little tiny bit of curvature to the front of the face on the wedge. That bothers me. That little bit of
this pitching wedge looks a little different.
Okay, Brian, we are hitting Mizuno 245 pitching wedge. Striping it. Young Michael is striping it. Let's see. Ryan is asking, as capable players and content creators, why not join the Simulator Golf Tour?
You're a content creator.
You're
an influencer.
You're just throwing out statements there, aren't you? Do you know what, honestly, the answer to that question for me, we are content creators, but I think what people don't realise is, like, this is what we do one day a week.
I know, it's not our full-time gig.
Like 4 days a week we are working, trying to run a business. You've got a team of fitters in 3 different provinces. You know, I oversee the company and kind of all departments. This is, you know, creating content is part of what we do. It's not...
Yeah.
But you know, if you were to call it 20%, it would be maybe exaggerating. So we just don't have time, to be honest. Zach M, Club Champion New Jersey, don't carry 5 woods, but they fit me into a 5 wood. Make a recommendation. Reliable method of fit. Not hitting it first makes me cautious. Zach, I mean, I've been in that situation myself, right, where we've not had a 5 hybrid or a 7 wood or something, and you hit the equivalent, whatever one step down is. I always say, you know, between the fitter and the player, as long as you agree that the fitter strongly feels that it's the right thing for you, just make that agreement that if it doesn't work, you give it back, or you know the fitter's willing to take it back. Then that just, you know, obviously de-risks the purchase for you. And if it's great, good. And if the fitter's obviously right, so it's a challenge. There's no doubt about it. Like, if we were to carry every fairway wood shaft we have in this wall in 3 wood length, in 5 wood length, in 7 wood length, I mean, you'd need a wall the size of the wall of China. I mean, it wouldn't be the wall of shafts.
A great wall of China.
It would. All right, let's see. Let's see.
Oh, I'm thinking too much.
Okay, for all of those who said we have missed super chats,
no, we got them.
We haven't. Kyle H, I see you guys as industry professionals, that's why I value the channel. Good way to put it, Kyle. Yeah, no, good way to put it. I think when I first looked at this YouTube space and wanted to get in it, it was more as an industry professional than it was about trying to become a content creator. Obviously, the two will end up being the same. What's that?
That's 241.
7-er?
Yeah.
Well, let me move the green back then, numpty.
This thing,
standing there blowing them over
this
the
thing
like some
digs.
Kind of hero. 170, 60?
110.
65?
Oh, why, there's the dots falling off. Good one there, Cody. Cody Cutlets.
Don't blame the team.
I know, it's the ball speed.
All right. So what you got here, the blade?
Yep. I have no business hitting this.
And guys, just so you know, we will be doing a thorough review of the Mizuno irons that will have its own standalone video.
Oh, I striped that too.
Pure as the driven.
These KBS feel great.
Don't start. You and I will fall out.
Big fan.
By the way, that is a reference to the fact I've been telling Mike for years that KBS make great shafts.
No, I've always thought they made great stuff.
That's a lie. Hand out, arm out, fall down. That's a lie.
No, serious.
That's a lie.
No, big fan. Just hard to get in Canada. A little KB tour in my life.
So a little bit more spin built into the irons this year with
Makes sense.
241.
Makes sense. That's a player that's looking for that. It looks meatier back here.
Yeah.
Like if you go 245, 241, looking at them, until you turn them to the side, you wouldn't really know the difference.
Very aggressively thinned out on that top line,
Yeah.
just by the angle that they've sort of beveled it away, which is good. So you keep the top line thickness for feel.
Yeah.
But obviously the player gets the look that they want.
Yeah, I don't hate him. I mean, I don't need a blade, but I don't hate him.
Pair, Ian, please hit the 245 forehand. I will. I'm actually keen to hit that one myself. I hit Bill.
Jump in.
No, you're good. Hit some of these points. I hit the 243, 4 and 5 iron last year, didn't I? Around PGA show time. Maybe I built to the 4 and 5 iron.
You know, triple combo set.
Aye, triple
What a mess that was.
I know. That's like an ice skate move into it, though, the triple combo. And I thought they were quite nice, but these new ones feel better, so I will do that.
Ooh. You took the mat with me. Ouch. Ouch.
Anthony is asking, as a GTA local question, any recommendations on where to join as a member? Any options on Club Link? Where's a good members club in the city?
Every club really. If you're a member, every club has a good membership.
I tell you what though, I mean, what I really do, not that I got value out of it last year, but I think if you are going to struggle to commit to play enough golf for it to sort of be meaningful at a club, the GTA Am Tour is a great way to go about it.
Was that your favorite?
I just think if you're going to play 20 rounds and you're going to pay, whatever it is, $180 or whatever it is to play, and you can win some money and be competitive. Like it's a great way to go about it. I mean, I don't know that many people, yourself excluded, who play like much more golf than 20, 30 rounds. I know.
Good effort.
Dorman Mack is saying, please show pictures of the heads versus 221, 223, 225. Yeah, we will do in the review. That's not one we've got lined up for today. Why do Mizuno lie flatter than everyone else? I think it's just the way they've been. Well, I think it's Japanese spec traditionally. I think that's why you see Titleist and Callaway traditionally have been a half degree upright. Mizuno on the flatter side, I think it's just purely down to their sort of origins. Spring Lakes.
The day you spell my name right, I'll acknowledge you.
McKeel.
Yeah, McKeel.
McKeel. Listen, you can't spell it the best of times, can old Jamin, but never mind.
Too much eating and huffing the paint.
Too many Percy pigs over Christmas for old Jamin. Oh, sorry.
I like the sound of these floors. Thoughts on Diamond Ahina as a fairway shaft?
Nah.
Ahina.
Hated that shaft.
Apparently Ian hated it. I was a big fan, but
they're such a bonus.
Is Mizuno having lefty options in this cycle? Oh, No chance. Just started playing. Should I focus on short game or driver? Hit driver as fast as you can. Short game you'll figure out later on. Just started, if you were fitted into Oban CT 115 and wanted to try some similar shafts at a lower price point, do you have any recommendations? Man, CT's a different feel. See, if anyone who hasn't tested CT, when you put one in an iron, so good. So good. Honestly, you could say KB Tour in a way, similar to CT 115.
From what perspective?
Well, I guess he's looking for something just cheaper. Yeah.
I mean, they are made. There are only one other shaft that it comes out of the same factory that's made the same way.
I know.
I think the manufacturing process is always going to play a huge part in the way something feels. The extrusion process is just so different. So, no, I mean, KB KB Tour's high balance point. It's stiffer in the handle, a bit more tip active.
It is high balance point, yeah.
Yeah, it's different. It's different. What is like a Soban CT? That's very different.
Yeah, it's hard to compare.
It's a tricky one. Nothing really. It's unique.
Zach asks, do you have a club with white ferrules you could show?
No.
No.
White ferrules are something that I just wouldn't do. Just they get dirty.
If you're going to build something with white ferrules, use clear epoxy. Don't use black epoxy because you see that little ridge in between. Disaster. Even though if they're built perfectly, it's just...
keep me up at night.
They don't look good.
Keep me up at night.
Yeah, not a fan of a white ferrule.
All right, I'm going to go 241s, going through the testing with 241s here. What are we on time-wise? Oh, is it? Okay. We'll do a quick run through of 241s. Guys, let us know any more questions on Mizuno specifically. That's what we're here for. Pop that green to 130, young Michael.
Please hold. Okay.
Good.
Yeah, good to go. Nolan Sagan. Ian, I have a fitting question. Looking for a second opinion about a driver fit I got. Could someone answer my question if I emailed you guys?
I mean, where does the floodgate stop with that?
I know.
Just ask it on here.
Yeah.
We're not like literally. That's the floodgates.
I know. I was going to give an email, and I was like, I don't want to do that in public because it'll just be
No.
bombarded.
That's not fair to anyone's time in the company, unfortunately. Ask it in here, and even if it's part 1, part 2, whatever it is, we'll do our best to answer it in here.
Yeah.
But that's a toughie. Or ask Mike in his Instagram.
That's all right. Always here to help. You know, I'm a nice guy.
Man of the people.
Yep. Whisker Rub's asking, what's the coolest thing you've ever experienced on a practice range? April 2019, I was at the driving range at Augusta National, watching T-Dubs warm up on Saturday. And because I was there, he won on Sunday.
I hit balls back in 2006, 5 or 6, on the range at Loch Lomond. Ernie else was behind me and Darren Clark was in front of me, or maybe the other way around. And like just standing hitting balls and like seeing their flights against mine.
Same.
Very similar. But like Ernie else was hitting these because they're so different. Like Ernie, like being a little casty, delivered lots of loft impact. So his long irons looked like they launched like that.
Jeez.
Whereas Darren Clark's would go, low and then rise up. But the sound of the two strikes, like, because Ernie was fast and Clarkey compressed it.
Strong.
And you're just either side of it, you're getting sort of like this feedback from these two hitting it was something else.
We have a very good customer who's a great player. He's a member of my club. I never met him before until he came in. And I'm hitting balls next to him. I hit 3 balls, he hit 3 balls. I looked at my bag, put everything back in the bag and walked off. I was embarrassed.
Who's that?
Jacob Lehman.
Oh, really?
Honestly, I've never heard I've heard some good ball striking, but that was really good. And I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna go roll some putts.
Yeah, Jacob. Jacob stripes it.
Is that 2-4-1 pitch and wedge?
Yeah, really nice. Really nice.
Wedge sits okay?
Sits good.
High heel? A bit?
No, I'm okay. Did you think it was?
A tiny bit, yeah.
No, I don't mind it. I quite like it. A wedge with a lot of loft just seems to give me the spooks.
Tim G, give a summary of what you have hit, feels, numbers, etc. Pretty much all we have seen is some shot tracers with minimal info as to what is being hit.
This is an initial impressions video. It's not like our deep dive review, we'll get into the numbers, we'll get into the center of gravity adjustments, any of that sort of stuff. like if you know, it's all down the left-hand side. Like if we're shot up into the screen, like for me, pitch and wedge, so this is weaker than what I play by a degree. Mm-hmm. I like my pitch and wedge club head speed to be 85, ball speed to be 105, spin 82, 8300. So like, it's right where I want it. It really is right where I want it. Decent carry, everything about that's good. Everything about that's good. Okay.
New UST Pro Force V2 shafts have been dropped. News to me.
Never liked the V2.
But the yellow one.
Aye, never liked it. Some shafts just, like at the time, like Steve Stricker was playing it, like Adam Scott was playing it.
Oh yeah, that's right, yeah.
I just
Stricker played it for a while.
He did. So did Scott. Lots of guys played that, but I did not like it. All right, 7-iron.
All right, on the buzz.
Whew, that top line's thin, man.
7-iron. 241. Josh is asking, is the 245 a massive upgrade to the 225? I think it is. I think it looks better. I think it feels better.
I think it's an upgrade for sure.
It sounds better. So yeah, they've done a really, really nice job.
The 245 to the blade, 7 miles an hour ball speed difference. I was 92 miles an hour with both. Carry differences 15 yards. I was about 180, 181. That's a lot, man.
TJ Miko, not today, but perhaps you could somehow do a blind comparison of feel of a Miura versus a Mizuno.
Too hard for us. Like we know, our eye knows the model. I know a Mizuno is the minute I look at it.
Yeah. If someone plays a 70 to 80 gram driver shaft, holy moly, 120 to 130 gram iron shafts, what would you recommend as a starting point for weight in a driving iron? I mean, you could put the 130 gram shaft in the driving iron too. Put the steel shaft in it.
What did they play in the irons?
120 to 130 gram iron shafts, but 70 to 80 gram driver shaft.
Or driver shaft.
Yeah. That's a lot.
I'd probably be in like the 105, 110 territory. Yeah. Something like Ventus 10 TX. Something like that would be pretty good.
That Nippon Ghost a little heavier too?
Yeah, but it's a bit soft.
Soft, yeah.
Soft. Tell you, that wasn't very well struck, that last one, and I tell you, it done fantastic. All right, I'm going to move into, I know we're running out of time, I want to hit that 4-iron of the 245. Get some speeds going here.
John Mayer, what version of Foresight range software are you guys using?
Still FSX 2020.
2020.
We're trying to move.
Yeah, talking about going to GS Pro for some stuff. We'll see.
Even just within Foresight though, like I wouldn't mind moving to another Foresight one, but we don't have all the tools we want.
2020 is just so handy. I mean, it's something we've used forever.
It's like an old pair of slippers, isn't it? It just feels good.
Just to clarify, how much of a discount are you giving me for my autograph when I come to the location, to one of the locations in Canada? 10% of nothing.
I've not really caught one yet, but it feels good. Don't know if it feels any better than the 243.
The Fly High's released at the same time, obviously, right?
Yeah, I've got it in my bag, I think. Somewhere.
We have a Fly High somewhere. Someone's asking.
Uh-huh.
Why do we not see more Mizuno irons on tour? Are there clubs comparable to big names like TaylorMade and Titleist? 1000% they're comparable.
Is there one in there? I thought I brought it. I'm sure I brought it.
All right, 1 more minute to answer the poll. 472 votes. Let's get a few more votes in there.
We're tight
Thank
for
you
time,
for voting, but it's only open for 1 more minute. I was told by my boss.
Cody the King.
Cody Cutlets.
Who is that?
It's like Joey Cold Cuts, but he's Cody Cutlets.
Ah.
DJ Vision IT, do you have the Kirkland irons and drivers in studio? We do not. Not yet. Coming live from El Salvador. 2
problems. They don't have them in Canada.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to get a set from like Costco. I'm gonna write to Costco and they're not gonna send us a set.
No.
So I don't.
One day.
Other than sort of diving over the border, I don't know if they have them in Buffalo or.
I don't think there is a Costco in Buffalo.
I think there is. I'm pretty sure there must be. There's about 6 in Mississauga.
Nah.
I think there is. There is. Maybe 7.
Maybe 1. Coming live from El Salvador. That's impressive. You can buy the Kirkland stuff on eBay for 2 to 3 times more than what they're for sale.
No thanks. No thanks.
All right. Thanks for coming, everybody.
All right. Guys, yeah, let us know what your thoughts are if you've had a chance to digest any Mizuno content as of yet. Ours will be out. Is there a date on Mizuno Pro?
We haven't filmed it yet, but soon.
No, I know. We've got
Oh.
a scheduled date. Like for Mizuno Pro irons? Just for the video?
No, it's not.
Okay. We will be bringing it to you very, very soon. It'll be filmed today, and it will be on the schedule probably somewhere towards the back end of this week. I think it might end up on Friday. But yeah, stay tuned for that. Apparently Kirkland, they are sold out in the US, so don't drive down there now.
It's ruined our plans.
God damn it. We'll figure it out. At some point. At some point we will.
See the poll.
Yeah.
How many people actually want us to get them?
How many was it?
Oh, the poll's gone. Never mind.
Okay, guys, thanks for joining us. Really appreciate it. Happy New Year. Last time. Promise that's the last time.
Hi, I love saying it.
I know. Happy New Year. Yeah, stay tuned. Lots of content coming tomorrow. I mean, I think there's almost 2 videos a day coming every day for the most part. TaylorMade, new product. Cobra, new product.
Overtime.
Ping, new driver coming. It's going to be busy.
Love it.
Going to be busy. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in with us, and we will see you again soon.